frequency. Come on in the hive, baby. Come on in the hive. We got the dead angel. Of course, we got the sorcerer stone. All right. We also got the daisy. All right. Get yourself some flowers today. Love on you. Put you first. Okay. If some of y'all are experiencing loss with family, or your wife, your husband, or whatever, and there's chaos around it, okay, find peace and do what brings you peace. All right, do what brings you peace and avoid the drama. All right, we're gonna tap into the energy of the tree. All right, we're gonna bring this energy forward. Yeah, who doing it like me? We're gonna tap into this tree energy, baby. All right, we gonna tap into this tree energy. All right. So let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. All right. Yeah, let's tap into it. We got the Capricorn and Scorpio energy, water, and earth. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles and Death coming in. Death has been coming in a lot because it's time to start this new era. Okay, it's time to start this new phase of your life where peace is, where love is, where abundance is, because these are the things that a lot of us want. Okay, yeah, I feel like today I'm really, really clear. Okay, I'm really, really clear. Okay, you know, the drama is going to try to come in, but we ain't going to let it. All right, we gonna stay focused. You guys should be, if you getting out in nature, you should be clear. Okay, if you're not clear, get your butt out there. Take a walk in a field. Take a walk in a park. Okay, find a park that's quiet. Go at a time where not everybody's there. Okay, get your walk in the sun. All right, and connect with Mother Earth because she's trying to clear your energy to put your feet on that ground. Okay, let Mother Earth touch the souls. All right, it's time to change. I'm seeing diet changes for a lot of you guys. Okay, that causes stagnant energy. Like today, I started with just watermelon, and that was good enough for me. Okay. Yeah, some of us been taught to overeat and to eat a lot, and y'all don't need all that stuff, all the meals, okay? It makes you heavy. It blocks your connection um, with Mother Earth, okay? And I'm getting these downloads from my ancestors, okay? The ancestors said you do not need all that food, all right? And your system having your body always trying to process it, okay? You need to be clear, light, and free. Okay, that's the energy that you need to be in. Get used to feeling light. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're hungry because you feel light. I don't know who that's for. Okay, but I'm also working on my diet as well. Okay, and I feel great because I'm taking in things that give me information and that run through me and don't sit in me. Okay, and create havoc. Okay, so we got this Three of Pentacles coming in. All right, someone is learning. Okay, someone is determined to learn. Okay, some of you guys are determined to learn. Okay, to upgrade your spirituality. Okay, your knowledge. Okay, you're motivated on your goals. Okay, bringing quality things through. Okay, you're finding quality in the things that you do. Okay, that for some of y'all around your money. Okay, some of you guys are learning so that this version of you can change into the apprentice, into the leader. Okay, yeah, teamwork. Okay, some of you guys got people working with you on the same vibration to bring a vision through. Okay, shout out to you. Okay, for being the apprentice. Okay, shout out to you for being able to learn. Okay, some of you guys are really learning, and it's causing this death to come in, this transformation of who you are. Yeah, because you're willing to learn, okay? Because you're willing to learn, okay? This death is coming in, this transformation, this rebirth and endings to something. Okay, you've learned your lesson about something. Okay, some of you guys are going back to school, okay, getting your GED, getting your college degrees. You're learning, and it's going to create this money. Okay, allow this death to come in and allow yourself to transform. Okay, yeah, allow the things that you learn, okay, to push you into this next phase of your life where you're going to upgrade, okay, using these skills, using this knowledge to push you forward. Okay, I'm seeing author for somebody, okay? Somebody is going to write a book, a play, a movie. All right, y'all are talented, man. I said, y'all out here talented. All right, eating the people up with the talents and the gifts and the learning. Okay, open your mind to learning and receiving new information. All right, we got so many gadgets and tools and apps that support us. All right, I know a lot of people are against AI, but baby, that Gemini app, that thing is the truth. You hear me? Okay, that thing is the truth. I'm using AI to clear up my mental space. Like, I ask it questions and I gain the information from it. Okay, and I allow that to do some of the work for me. Okay, and so it frees up my mind and my storage. Okay, that's how I use AI. But let this death come in. All right, yeah, spiritual transformation for somebody. You are spiritually transforming into the being that you want to be. Okay, allow the destruction. Some of you guys are going to feel like things are destructing. It's because the scene of your life is over. Yeah, this deconstruction is coming in because this scene that you've been in, okay, some of y'all been in this scene for too daggone long. Okay, it's time to learn so that the transformation, the new you, okay, the upgraded you can come in. Okay, y'all gonna see a lot of people transitioning, okay, because death is here. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of people, okay, transition. Okay, some of them are positive transitions and some of them are negative transitions. I said some of these people transitioning are nasty, dirty people who had nasty agendas. All right, and they deserve to get up out of here. I seen glitching out the matrix earlier. Somebody about to glitch. Okay, somebody who worked up against you about to glitch up out this thing. All right, because they was wishing the death on you. They was trying to bring death to your life. Okay, death to your purpose. All right, and this is why you win and they lose. I'm seeing superseding death. Okay, some of you guys are superseding death. Okay, yeah, they want this failure, but baby, listen. It's time to change. It's time to let go. It's time to count your losses. Okay, it's time to allow, okay, these people against you to see themselves as failures. Okay, because somebody wanted this death for some of y'all. Okay, but they about to glitch. Somebody was sent here to stop the mission. All right, somebody was sent here to stop the mission. All right, to stop. Yeah, we got mukbang energy. Didn't I tell you stop eating all that mess? All right. Stop eating all that mess. All right, being in that spirit of gluttony. All right, chowing down. Chowing down. All right, spending all that time watching them eat that food. Spending all that time listening to the spit roll around in their mouth. Ew. All right, they be slurping. I don't see how the people can watch that now. All right, I don't see how the people can watch it. It's so nasty. All right, it's so nasty. All right, the spirit of gluttony is on display. All right, the spirit of gluttony. We got yes, 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 yes. The ancestors said, and I ain't telling no lie. All right, I ain't telling no lie. That spirit of gluttony is on display, trying to get you to be big and round and out of shape and out of breath and out of purpose. We got weight of the world. Some of y'all carrying these burdens, and this death is coming in to get rid of this obesity, this mukbang energy. All right, these burdens. All right, you might be seeing that you being led to look at more positive food content. All right, keto and stuff like that. All right, it's time to upgrade the body, the soul, and the mind. All right, it's time to upgrade the body, the soul, and the mind, and allow this version of you that does not sabotage to come in. Some of y'all are sabotaging south. All right. Look, we got counter attacks. Okay. Same tactics. Before you become as destructive as your enemies that use their powers for bad, just simply remove yourself from their energy. If someone is making you feel negative, you have the power to cut them out of your energy. Be the bigger person. Somebody is being called to be the bigger person. If somebody is making you feel negative, okay, yeah, and making you feel like you don't have no power, okay, it's time to tap into that power that you are aware of and just simply get them up out your energy because they want you to, somebody wants you to join them in the mess. Somebody wants to trigger you and have you join them in the mess. All right, we ain't got time for the mess. We got to move. Okay, the people coming with the mess. We got funerals going on and the people getting messy. Yeah, I'm seeing mess, 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 mess. All right, and this is the energy that's coming in. All right, this is the energy that's coming in to stop this death from coming in because somebody understand that when this death come in, they gonna be up out the scene of your movie. I said somebody understands, all right, that when this transformation comes in, not only are you gonna level up, transform, okay, but these some of these people gonna transition. I said some of these people are gonna transition that tried to stop your money, that tried to stop your movement, that tried to stop your life from progressing, which ultimately resonates as a death because you wasn't moving, okay? Because they were stopping the movement, all right, and the transformation into self. Okay, so because certain people was trying to stop this movement, all right, and cause death to your purpose. All right, now it's they gonna glitch up out the matrix. I said somebody about to glitch the more that you level up. All right, they gonna phase out. You understand what I'm saying? Let the people phase out. All right, let the people phase out. You ain't got nothing to do with that. All right, heartless baby. I've been cold and heartless and turned that daggone heart off. All right, then turn that heart off, then turn that empathy off for some of these people. Okay, because see, they take that good old kindness and that good old empathy that you got. All right, and they will work up against you with it. So make sure when it comes to your good heart and your empathy, okay, that you are using it in a strategic. Sometimes we got to be strategic. All right, sometimes we got to understand that everybody don't deserve that empathetic, warm person all the time. All right, learn how to be kind and not nice. All right, don't let the people work up against you. Find your peace. All right, if it don't bring you peace, make the decisions that bring you peace. Okay. Yeah, if something got you up in your head and away from your purpose and out of alignment, okay, because I'm getting like somebody got some decisions to make. Okay, it could be about a funeral, an event, and we got to and somebody got to worry about who gonna be there. All right, don't go to them humiliation rituals. I'm telling you. All right, there's a lot of humiliation rituals happening at this time. Okay, a lot of them, and you have got to opt out of it. Okay, if you feel like you're going to show up and it's going to be some mess, that is a humiliation ritual. All right, let the people have it. All right, let them show up to their own humiliation ritual thinking you gonna come. All right, but see, you smarter than that. And God, the most high, higher self, the ancestors then told you, all right, that you should not be going to this mess. All right, it's a humiliation ritual. Okay. It's a humiliation ritual. How you doing, baby? It's a humiliation ritual. Make sure you like y'all hype me up if you can. All right, I'm on the road to my 1,000 subscribers. We gonna push, 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 push. Welcome to the Shenita frequency, the hive, the best expression of terror entertainment, baby. Ha! I said you lucky because you got up in here, baby. All right, let's get into it, man. The messages are deep. Okay, like I said, I'm tapping into the tree's energy, y'all. All right, I'm tapping into the tree. I gave the tree some offering, okay, and tapped into it. You understand what I'm saying? Weight of the world. The people want the weight of the world, and not only that, they want your weight to get a little heavier. I said they want you big and on 600 pound life for somebody. Got you over there watching all them mukbangs. You got to take that stuff up off the phone, baby, and be smarter than that. All right, now your cholesterol high, your ankle swollen, man. You got to stop with the mess and understand that it is a trap for destruction. All right, that's gonna keep you away from your daggone purpose. Okay, see, we got purpose, we chosen, we star seeds, we ain't got time, man. I'm seeing the Empress, man. And that Empress energy. All right, and that King of Swords energy, man. You better get into it and stop falling for the traps, man. They want to put all the burdens up on you. All right, somebody want all the burdens up on you, but we ain't carrying no burdens. Where we going, we packing light. I said, where we going, we packing light. They know you traveling. They know you going somewhere. They know that relocation is coming for somebody. And they ready to come on with their bags. Baby, you ain't coming along. All right, some of these people want to tag along with the mess. Same tactics. All right, they got the same old tactics. But the death coming in to get rid of them and the tactics. See, somebody need to get rid of all them people who keep calling your phone with the mess, man. Ain't got time for it. Okay, ain't got time for it. If it don't bring me peace, I'm going to make the decision that brings me peace. All right, if you are faced with some decisions that is bringing you drama and mess, all right, that got you up in your head confused, all right, make the decision that brings you the peace. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what it look like. Make the decision that brings you peace, all right, because you deserve it. Okay, and we need to get into this peace to accelerate in this new phase in our lives. All right, we got the night of look at that. We got the night of Pentacles, okay, and we got that Wheel of Daggone Fortune. Yeah, this good luck and improvement is coming in. Opportunities are trying to come in attached to this death. Okay, it's the dawn of a new era, baby. Yeah, get you some new hair color, get you a new do, get you a new suit. All right, men, go get groomed, get ready for this new phase of your life. It's time to upgrade it and get into it. All right, upgrade that look, lose that weight. All right, wake up and put yourself first. Stop thinking about them damn people. All right, because I'm going to tell you something. They ain't thinking about you, not in a positive way. All right, when you wake up, you should be thinking about you, what this day is going to look like. It is a blessing. Do you understand what I'm saying? To be here. Put yourself first. You here to put yourself first. We got that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they want you to be bored. They want you to be careless. Somebody coming in, they want to create these obstacles, man. Okay, want to waste your time. This is an irresponsible person, all right, that cannot manage not a coin, dime, or nickel. Want you to come over there wasting your money and being stupid with it. All right, yeah, because they ultimately want you depressed about your situation. Okay, the people got some of y'all depressed. You better jump your butt out of it. Because why would we walk around depressed when we got air in the lungs? Okay? When we are the creator of this thing, when we can change the scene and the feeling, you don't need all that medicine. Get your butt up and change your mind. I said every second you can change your mind about your situation and who you are. Okay, if you are depressed, baby, get up and get in that sun. All right, get that vitamin D. Go do things that make you happy. Okay, resonate in gratefulness. All right, but the people coming in to stop the wealth from growing, but the good fortune rolling in. And I said the good fortune is rolling in because there's nothing they can do about it. I said all they can do is throw the illusions that you ain't got no money. All right, and that the money ain't coming. And look at the money right behind you. All right, so if you in a situation where you ain't got no money or you scared that you gonna lose everything, baby, let the death come in and remind yourself that wealth is attached to your existence. See, you causing the lack of money because you believe you got a lack of money, and the people that made you believe the illusion that you brought. See, it's always you and what you believe. You can't believe this 3D reality. You understand what I'm saying? You got to use your spiritual eyes, all right? When you know who you are, when you know your purpose, when you know you in alignment, you understand what I'm saying? Then you know that the situation can change based off of how you are perceiving it. You are looking at an illusion of lack. You are looking at an illusion of debt. Okay, these things are illusion. Call your damn good luck forward. All right, call for improvement in your financial situation and let it come on in. All right, and block these people who want to keep you in poverty. All right, and stop the wealth from coming because it's coming whether they like it or not. I say once you understand and believe that the money is yours, that the wealth is yours, that the abundance is yours, okay, when them illusions pop up, all right, you are not going to perceive it like that. Okay, you understand that this is a matrix, man. All right, and everything is a daggone illusion. All right, you got all the money you need. You're going to make it. It's going to come through because you're going to call it forth and you're going to change your mind and perception about what you're actually seeing. Okay, because these are illusions, y'all. I'm getting that these are illusions. The good fortune is coming in. The wheel of fortune. Okay, lucky. Yeah, doors are opening. Okay, to change the reality of lack. All right, the doors are coming in. All right, for you to open. All right, into alternate realities where you have what you want. Okay. What you want appears because you want it. All right. All you got to do is want it. All you got to do is know that it's yours. Okay. And stay focused on that feeling of knowing that it's yours and believing that feeling that you know. Okay, that you got it, that God gonna show up, that the Most High is gonna show up, that Allah is gonna show up, that Jehovah is going to show up, that higher self is going to show up, whatever you believe in is going to show up because you believe in it and you already know it's yours. We ain't got time for the mess. You understand what I'm saying? The doors are flying open, opportunities. All right, because you're going to let this death come in. Okay, so that this good fortune can come in. Claim it. All right, claim what's yours. Open that mouth, baby, and call it forward. That's why you got that mouth, man. That's why your mouth can make that noise. All right, call it forth. The vibration and the tone of your voice is connected to what you want. You got to speak it, baby. You got to speak it and you got to know it, okay? And for us that know about declarations and burning them, baby, declare and decree that thing and burn it so it can get up in the ethers. You understand what I'm saying? The good fortune is there. You got to block the people, okay, who are lowering your vibration and trying to hang glide on your energy, all right, because they know it's coming through. All right, they know it's coming through. That's why they got to change your mind about it. All right, they got to change your mind about you. They got to change your mind of man. Come on, let's make the new mistakes. I said, shatalaba to the new mistakes. I said, it's time to make some new mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? It's time to make some new mistakes. Get out of that old, all right, and get excited about making the new mistakes because we know the new mistakes is going to transform us into a better version of self. I said the new mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? The new mistakes, all right, are waiting on you because the new reality is waiting on you. And isn't it great and just wonderful that you can make some new mistakes, man? I said new mistakes feel better than old mistakes. All right, because new mistakes are lessons. You understand what I'm saying? It means you evolving. It means you're in the new. Okay, you're operating out of your childhood traumas. All right, we got the healing called therapy, self-love, and self-care. Yeah, go ahead and get that therapy if you need it, baby. I ain't against it. See, because I'd rather talk to them than the people who gonna use it against me. I said, shout out to the therapists out there allowing the people to spill all their tea without worrying about who gonna use it later. Operating out of the childhood traumas. You got to kill them childhood traumas, baby. All right, it's time to kill and bring death to the childhood traumas. Okay, so that the child can evolve. All right, yeah, the child is evolving as you evolve. I said, stop sitting over there fussing with your mama and daddy for not showing up and be your mama and daddy. I said, it's time to be your mama and daddy that neglected you for somebody. All right, stop being a victim. All right, and stand up and be a conqueror. Baby, because listen, them childhood traumas made you who you are today. All right, them childhood traumas made you a better mama, a better daddy, and a better person because you got to explore and see what you don't want to be. I said you got the lessons early in life, which means you were accelerating beyond some of your childhood friends because you had already experienced what not to be. All right, you made better decisions because of it. All right, it's an experience that you need to heal. It's time to heal it. All right, there's somebody with the envy. I said, when they gonna stop with the mess? All right, always got the envy in the heart, man. Okay, I just couldn't walk around with the envy in my heart. That's too heavy. All right, somebody is carrying this heavy, heavy energy of envy. All right, envy of your life, envy of your focus, envy of your light. Okay, envy because you got goals and you stick to them, and you know how to flip that coin, make it work, and get your head above that water. All right, somebody know how to get their head above that water, baby. Yeah, because the waters get high, don't they, y'all? The waters out here is getting high. But guess what? Your neck is above it. All right? Your neck is above it. That's all that matter, baby. All right? That's all that matter. Call your money for. Okay? Because it's there. Call your abundance forth. We got that air Libra energy. Okay? We got that Capricorn Earth energy. You better know it, baby. Put your feet out in that dirt. I'm telling you, let the soles of your feet kiss the earth. And let the healing begin. All right, let your healing begin. Get on out there, y'all. All right, get on out there in nature. All right, so she can heal you and talk to you. All right, and nurture that child. Okay, Mother Earth, let Mother Earth nurture that child, baby. Cause I get out there, all right, up in them woods, baby. I start speaking and screaming. I got to let it out. You understand what I'm saying? I got to let it out, okay? We got the daggone Four of Swords, baby. Somebody had to take a rest. I said some of y'all are taking a rest. Okay, there's this energy of denial and procrastination. Okay, and some of y'all need to find your mental strength. Okay, it's time to work on your mental strength. Okay, because this next phase of your life, you're going to really need this mental strength. Okay, see, this mental strength is going to protect this purpose, okay, that is in this vision that's coming for you. All right, yeah, some of y'all going to write books. I see transformation, doing some of the things that you always wanted to do. Okay, you're going to be energetically supported. You may be getting visions, okay, and dreams, all right, and thoughts and downloads about who you need to move into when it comes to this transformation phase. Okay, a lot of us think that we're supposed to say the same. Heck no. There are infinite versions of self. There are infinite versions of you. Okay, you just stop seeing yourself, okay, as one way of being. Okay, yeah, the ancestor says, see yourself as infinite and infinite versions and infinite ways that you can show up. Yeah, the people always want to say, oh, she changed. You daggone right, and you still the same. All right, yeah, baby, you still the same while I'm changing, okay? And that's why I'm winning. Okay, get your mental strength together for this next phase of your life. Let the healing come in. Don't fight against this healing that's trying to come in. All right, heal so that you can regenerate. Okay, you need to heal. And the ancestors say it's important to heal that child. Okay, that childhood a mess is keeping somebody away from this new version of self. See, this new version of self for some of y'all, okay, is fully healed. Okay, this new version of self that's walking in this purpose that is attached to this wheel of fortune, all right, is a healed being. Somebody who is healed, who is healing the issues that keep them away from the life that they want, that keep them away from the version of self. I'm seeing self sabotage for some of y'all. Stop sabotaging yourself. Stay focused on what it is. Stay focused on the vision. All right, I know them cravings can kick your butt. All right, I know you can get distracted. Baby, but you got to have that mental strength, okay, and learn how to stay focused. Yeah, some of y'all are restless, worn the heck out. Somebody done worn somebody out, man, that ran them around the world and back. Get rid of them relationships that drain you, that make you restless, okay, that cause you to lose faith in the vision and in yourself. Get away from people, okay, who don't have any faith, any empathy. All right. Yeah, somebody is losing faith because they are around people who don't pour into them. All they do is take. All right, and it's causing you to lose your faith. Some of y'all, it's causing you to have this mental breakdown and burn out. It's time to heal. Okay, you in opposition of your healing. All right, it's time to relax. Do something that relaxes you. Do things that cause solitude and sitting with self. Take yourself out on that date. I said, take yourself out on that date. Go get them feet done, them nails done. You know, and a lot of y'all envision how you want to look. All right, go make it happen, man. And get out of this energy of procrastination. You wasting time, wasting life. Looking at that phone too. Turn that daggone phone off and put a movie on that relaxes you. Turn that phone off and clean that house up so that your messages can come through. Okay, so that the energy in your environment. I'm seeing somebody with a dirty, nasty room. All right, get them people about your house if they got it nasty. All right, don't let people up in your house that's gonna make it nasty, that ain't gonna take the trash out or wipe nothing down for somebody. Put they nasty butt out. All right, we ain't taking no mess. All right, we gonna keep our environment clean. You know, your environment is a reflection of who you are and what your mind is looking like. And if you got some nasty, dirty, depressed people up in your environment, okay, you are going to catch on to that energy. All right, it's time to kick somebody out. They a bum. I said somebody living with a bum, all right, who is causing depression, okay, who is causing mental breakdown. Some of y'all in relationships with bums. All right, we got to kick out the bummy bum bum bums. All right. It's time to get rid of the bummy bum bum bums and return them to themselves so they can deal with themselves. Okay, I'm seeing enabling. Stop enabling these people who coming and breaking down your energy. All right, I understand you got that good heart and you don't want to see them out on the street, baby, but they did it. I said they made the irresponsible decisions not to have a roof, baby. All right, sometimes the people need to go to the shelter, all right, so that they can pick themselves up. I said sometimes God, the Most High, all right, or whatever you believe in, create these situations where people got to fall face first on the ground so they can deal with themselves, okay? Don't you get in the way of somebody else's lesson in life. All right, worry about yourself. Pick yourself up. Stop procrastinating with your time. All right, a lot of us got more time in front than in the back. And you need to be aware of that, okay? Because you on a mission. You understand what I'm saying? Don't forget that you on a mission. All right, pick yourself up, regenerate. We got the devil card in reverse. Well, what's new? What's new? Ain't Satan always gonna show up? I said, ain't the devil and his minions always gonna show up? All right, let them show up. We don't give a daggone. All right, some of y'all done fought these addictions. You hear me? Shout out to you if you done fought an addiction. I said, shout out to you if you are a recovering addict. Man, look at you picking yourself up and choosing yourself. All right, choosing different circumstances. Getting that spirit of addiction up off of you. Okay, yeah, that addiction is a spirit, y'all. That addiction is a nasty, dirty spirit that wants to take over the mind, body, and soul. And so addictions run, in different ways. It's not just that alcohol, it can be that food too. All right, it can be that sex and that food, man. Stop letting that daggone demon operate in you. All right, we got the reverse of it, overcoming the addiction. Yes. There's somebody that is mad that you done overcame this addiction. You understand what I'm saying? These could be people who still out there using the drugs and they mad because you off that corner. I said they mad that you put that drug down. You understand what I'm saying? You put that food down. You put whatever had more control over you than you down, pushed it away, had the strength to choose yourself, believed in yourself, the most high God or whatever you believe in, and baby, now your life look totally different. Talk about transformation. Okay, becoming independent. Some of y'all was codependent and the people was treating you like trash. All right, because you was codependent and you said, man, I don't need nobody but me. Somebody said, I don't need nobody but me, the most high God, higher self, or whatever you believe in. See, I ain't here to tell you what to believe in, baby. I'm just going to support you in whatever it is. Shout out to whatever you believe in. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to it. That independence then came in. That detachment then came in because you realized that that was not you. That this was something else coming in, fighting up against you. Oh God. That this energy was sent, okay, to block you from yourself. All right, this energy came in, all right, to take control of the vessel because it needed something, okay, to take over. And so it chose you, all right, because you were in this lower vibration. All right, but once you realized that this thing was living life and you wasn't, somebody said, dang, I can't even think straight, man. This thing that took a hold of me. And I'm going to take my power back. Yeah, somebody took their power back from an addiction. All right, from bondage. This thing had somebody bonded up. Yeah, it came on in like it made you feel better, right? Yeah, it tore your butt up, didn't it? Came in like a good friend, okay, like it could help you, all right, like it could soothe you, and the moment you trusted it and gave the power to it, it took over you. Shout out for you, okay, for choosing you and giving up this trap of addiction. Yeah, this thing was terrible for somebody, man. Somebody didn't even look like themselves no more. This daggone addiction, man. All right, this addiction. Some of y'all was addicted to a man or a woman. Tore your butt up. All right, tore you up. Didn't even look like yourself. Somebody was in a narcissistic relationship with an addict, man. Okay, and they suppressed you. All right, yeah, had you suppressed where you couldn't even move, couldn't see your family, was missing out on life. All right, attached to these daggone demons that's walking around looking like people. All right, these NPCs promoting the addiction. Some of y'all didn't even have the addiction until you got in this relationship or around these people. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody lost everything behind the addictions. All right, but you picked yourself up. All right, yeah, somebody is breaking free of the addictions, man, of the temptations, all right, of the bondage. All right, somebody realized that they had bondage up on them, man. All right, somebody was obsessed with some of y'all. This energy was obsessed with you. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody, okay, somebody was obsessed with some of y'all, okay, and they wanted the worst for you. Some of them were trying to become you, all right, and looking like you and started sounding like you. Somebody started sounding like you. All right, you was somebody, man, somebody got in a relationship. Let me tell you what I'm saying. Somebody got in a relationship. I don't know who this is. Somebody got in a relationship with somebody they thought was really down for them, really loved them. They came in, they knew the traumas and the triggers because the lower entities then told them. I said the lower entities told this person what them childhood traumas was, and the people was working up against them. Okay, but the person started to actually have your voice. Like this person started to use your language and mimic your tone. All right, for somebody, they was mimicking your tone. Okay, this thing was nasty. All right, somebody, mama, they karma on the way. Somebody, mama, all right, or mama-in-law, the karma is on the way because the intentions was bad. Yeah, somebody intentions was bad. They a mother figure. All right, it might be your natural mother, your stepmother, your godmother, your play mother. All right, because we did used to have them back in the day. And a play mama because your mama wasn't there. All right, this could be a mother-in-law. The karma is coming for the mothers. I said, God said, the Most High said, man, the karma is coming for the mama. And see, the karma is coming for the mama because she part of that trauma. I said, somebody mama is part of the trauma. Okay, and that's why you being told to heal the childhood trauma for somebody so the mama can get the energy she sent to you right on back. Yeah, your mama's karma is your healing for somebody. All right, the intentions was really, really bad. Okay, when it comes to this mother energy. All right, this is a mess, y'all. Make sure you like. All right, let's get this out. All right, let's get this out to the people, y'all. Share it if it's not for you and it resonates for somebody that you know. Look, satanic influence. Somebody mama, okay, or somebody around you has a satanic influence loading. All right, it's coming into play. This is foresight. Okay, so be aware. Look out. Listen to what the people saying. Look at what they doing. All right, because the satanic influence is coming in. Okay, the satanic influence is coming in. Okay, it says they are blocking your fertility. Okay, somebody coming in to block your fertility. All right, whether it be having a child or just bringing forth your vision. All right, they coming in to block the fertility. All right, some of y'all may get in relationship. Man, some of y'all in relationships with people you just cannot have them children with them. I'm telling you, them children don't want to come through here with that mess. somebody was pregnant and the miscarriages was flying. You hear me? Somebody was trying to bring their ancestors through, baby, and they said no thank you. Somebody was trying to bring the baby through, and the baby said, what? I shall not come through this wound into this mess. All right, blocking the fertility. You gonna get with somebody else and be able to carry that baby. They want to block the vision. They want to block the portal in which the ancestors come through. All right, this is about blocking growth, blocking the fertility of the woman. All right, and blocking, okay, that Queen of Pentacles nurturing and fertile energy. All right, that brings the visions through the creation. All right, so creation is being blocked at this time. I said there's an energy that is blocking creation in any form. All right, this is a satanic energy and influence. All right, they sending the people who are carrying the satanic influence. Oh yeah, this ain't no regular terror, baby. We getting down to it. All right, we getting down to the nitties of the gritties. All right, we gonna get down to it today. Yes, this your daddy. What I told you. What I told you, man. The daddy, the mama, they getting the parents. They blocking it. Okay, they sending this negative energy through my mothers and fathers. This is about childhood traumas. Okay, and blocking growth and fertility. They are attacking, okay, the mother and the father, okay, which you need the mother and the father to bring the child through. Okay, so they blocking it on that level because they don't want the ancestors to come through. Man, this message is wild. You hear me? This energy is being sent to stop the ancestors from coming through. And not only that, okay, the other way that they doing it, okay, yeah, because the other way that I'm seeing this is major, y'all. This is a major energy. Okay, so we need the mother and the father to bring the baby through. Okay, which is creation, which is opening the portal to the ancestors to come through. So they blocking that. Okay, this energy that's being sent, and I will show where it's sent from, but I still want my YouTube, so I ain't gonna say it. But this energy being sent to block the healing of the family, to block the creation of the family. Okay, so that the ancestors can't come through and push the visions. Not only that, okay, because it's about stopping the vision and the forward movement. Okay, so we would need the children to come through. Okay, we would need the families to grow. All right, but not only that, if you out there in your childhood traumas, you might not even want to bring no kids through. Yeah, you might it might make you second guess, creating more lineage on your bloodline. Okay, they want to stop the bloodline, man. They want to stop the lineage. Okay, they don't want the people to heal so that the lineage and bloodline can move forward. And not only that, they want to block the vision. Okay, they want to block the imagination, the intuition, okay, to create. Okay, this is blocking of creation. This is blocking of creation. This is crazy, y'all. All right, I'm just going. I said I'm only giving these people 15 minutes today. And my friend was like, girl, you ain't never talked for 15 minutes. All right, I don't believe you. I want to bring this message forth, y'all. Okay, the energy is being blocked to create children, to heal the family wound. Yeah, I'm the high priestess, y'all. I got that high priestess energy. All right, I got that intuition, that connection. All right, and some of you guys are in your high priestess energy. See, because they can't block, anything for you because you know who you are and you know how to unblock it. I said you know who you are. You spiritually in tune. You connected with self. You connected with source, higher self. Okay, God, Allah, Jehovah. All right, Most High. All right, you connected to it. All right, so really, we the only ones bringing everything through. I said the high priestess is the only thing bringing creation through. Okay, because everybody else is blocked. All right, everybody else is blocked, man. Okay, we got the nine of cups and the two of swords, baby. The wish fulfillment is coming through. I said the wish fulfillment, baby, is coming through and is radiating on the frequency of happiness. I said, go get your happy on today so that you can realize what you need to do, all right, to bring it through because this wish fulfillment is here, baby. I said this wish fulfillment is here. They can't do nothing about it. You understand what I'm saying? Happy, content, successful, abundant, confident, satisfied. Okay, some of y'all gonna be famous and well known. Your platform's about to grow. Yeah, they've been fudging the numbers, but you already know you got more followers than that. And because you understand how this thing works, you understand they putting numbers up there. All right, and it's not the truth because you see through the illusion. All right, your platform can't do nothing but grow. Okay, you ain't no regular degular. They thought they could play with you. Yeah, they want me to believe it's only 4 people on here. I know it's more. All right, or they either only giving me access to 4 people because they don't want the message out. And that's why I tell you to like, comment, subscribe, push me up. Okay, I've also created a portal that connects you to divine feminine energy. Okay, on Cash App is $Shenita Toots, ShenitaToots. If you want to energetically pour into the divine feminine so this thing can really grow so I can upgrade the channel, man. Let's get into it. See that they ain't understanding what's happening here, man. This thing is taking off the Shenita frequency. You are witnessing a vision right before your eyes manifesting from the Most High, God, and higher self. I'm tapped into all of them, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right? Got the wish fulfillment coming in. Go get your happy on. All right? I'm telling you, being happy is what's going to bring this reality in of where your wishes are fulfilled. Okay? Be content with your situation. Be grateful. Okay? Because things could be worse, baby. Be grateful and be happy so the scene can change. All right, we got the two of swords, man. Somebody want a truce. Ooh, somebody want a truce because they can't win. I said somebody coming in with the apologies because what they strategized didn't work. All right, some of you guys are coming at a crossroads. Okay, some of you guys got a difficult decision to make. And like I said in the beginning of the video, okay, find your peace and make decisions that push you towards peace at this time. Okay, the decision is difficult, okay, because it doesn't make sense for some of you guys. There's some lies in some of these decisions. All right, and you're blocked from your intuition. Okay, trust yourself so the decision becomes easier to make. I said trust yourself. All right, so that the decision that you gotta make can become easier. It's difficult because you got people in your ear. You done asked everybody what you should do. They don't know what you should do. Only you know. And And the moment you trust yourself, the decision is going to become clear. All right, there's some painful choices that, man, you got to let somebody go for somebody. Somebody got to get a divorce to find this happiness. Somebody got to cut their family off so they can find the peace. Baby, let the decision become get rid of the idea that it's painful. All right, and getting the idea that you're going to be happy because of it. Yeah, somebody is conflicted, divided, loyalty. Yeah, then we got a flip-flopper. All right, somebody putting you in the middle of the mess when you ain't got nothing to do with what these people got going on. All right, some of y'all in the middle of somebody's mess that ain't got nothing to do with you, and they want you to pick a side. Pick your own side and leave them to it. I said pick your own side, all right? And leave the people to their own mess that has nothing to do with you. All right, face your fears at this time. Facing your fears, okay, is going to create a new reality in which you are strong and conquering, okay? It's time to change the scene, baby. Caught in the middle. Somebody is caught in the middle of the mess. I said you catching strays and ain't got nothing to do with it. Make the decision that creates peace for you. All right, get out of the middle of them people battles. Get out of the middle of them family beefs. For some of y'all, somebody done died and they done put you in the middle of the mess. Go with the peaceful decisions. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody in denial about something. All right, let them stay in denial, okay? The people gonna see when they want to see. Okay, the people gonna see what they want to see until they ready to see something different. Don't even bring clarity. You don't need permission. I said you grown, you don't need nobody daggone permission. Okay, there's somebody who is looking for the people's permission, but you don't need it. All right, perfectly aligned, baby. Hey, somebody out there perfectly aligned because they don't look for nobody's validation but they daggone own. All right, and that puts you in alignment with self. All right, because you self-validated. And because you self-validated, okay, you operating in your own guiding system. I said somebody figured out that validating themselves puts them in alignment because only they got the vision, okay? Only they have the intuition, okay? And trust in self says that I am aligned with my path and my purpose and I don't give a daggone how nobody feel about it. Stop asking them people what to do and ask yourself what to do. Stop asking them people how to move when only you got the purpose to move. God didn't only already gave you the move. Make the move. Most High didn't already gave you the move. Make the move, man. Stop questioning the move, okay? When you know what the move is. It's time to move because you are perfectly aligned. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about perfectly aligned. Everything you want, you can get at this time. You are perfectly aligned with the vision. You are going the right way. You are on the right path for somebody. Stop questioning it and ask yourself how to move. Ask God how to move. Yeah, I just seen fraudulent person. All right, that wants you out of alignment. Get rid of them. Get rid of the frauds. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Then I'm going to come back with another video. Make sure you like. All right, comment and subscribe. Hype me up. Share it with a friend. All right, yeah. get the messages out, y'all. All right, help me get the messages out. I appreciate your time and this energetic exchange. All right, I appreciate you. I love you guys. I'm sending you love and prosperity. All right, get out and in nature today. Go buy yourself some flowers today. Go do something that puts you in that happy. We got put me in Chanel. Go get you some Chanel today. I said go do something nice for yourself and stop worrying about the cause. I said stop worrying about the money when it's going to show up. Go do something that you like today. Go splurge on you today. Yeah, because all you got is you. All right? All you got is you. Show you that you love you. Self is calling you to do something for it that shows that you love it. All right? It's time to pour into yourself, man. It's time to pour into yourself. Look at this. Look at this. What I say? What I say? The wealth is coming in, baby. I told you, go. I told you the money coming, man. I said the money coming in. That's why the people coming with the distractions. Okay? It's the Shenita frequency. Okay? Call your wealth forth. Call your money forth. Allow the death to come in. Look, the ancestor said we want 2 more cards, though. All right, the wealth is coming in. All right, call it forth. Allow the change. You better play this video back. All right, and get your message a second time. All right, somebody not telling the truth. All right, somebody telling a lie, baby. It's something that you questioning. And it's just not the truth. You hear me? It's something that someone is questioning. And it's not the truth. All right, and trust your intuition. All right, trust your intuition about something that you feel is not true. All right, if you feel it's not the truth, baby, it just ain't. See, because the truth makes sense and the lie has you confused. So if you confused, baby, I mean, all I can tell you is that there's a piece missing. All right, trust your intuition, trust the move. All right, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye.